Hi, everybody. Ian Bremmer here around your world in 180 seconds. Have your questions, as always, lined up on my phone right here, and we will get started. Number one, are countries like Japan and China growing tired of U.S. tariff threats, or are they backed into a corner to negotiate? Very different, dramatically different. I mean, the Japanese are facing upper house elections later this month, and the government might well fall on the back of not getting a deal. Getting more time is useful. Having higher tariffs is not, although it's a threat, doesn't come in until August. So they're really pulling this down to the wire. It's very challenging for the Japanese. For China, they've hit the Americans back with critical minerals and with higher tariffs, and the Americans have backed down, and now they're engaging in more substantive talks. So I think that the difference between how you feel if you're Japan, where you're far weaker position, or China, where you feel like you're on more or less equal footing and more capable in terms of taking pain and waiting the Americans out, radically different in how you respond to the Trump administration. Number two, Iran just cut ties with nuclear inspectors. What does that mean? It means that for now, the Iranians are taking their program dark. This is some leverage that they have. They've just gotten hit pretty badly by the Americans in Israel. They've not been able to respond effectively. They've done nothing to the United States. Their military response to Israel, very limited, and very few missiles that were able to get through, very little damage to Israel's military capabilities. One thing they can do is say, for the domestic purposes, we are very committed to our nuclear program. That program has been pushed back significantly. They can still enrich. They could still have the material for a bomb, but developing a bomb has been pushed back by our best estimates, the experts we've talked to, 2 to 3 years. So it matters, but it's not a near-term disaster. Final point here is, could Trump's meeting with Netanyahu lead to a Gaza ceasefire? Well, the hope was it was going to lead to a ceasefire yesterday. That announcement has not yet been made. Prime Minister Netanyahu did come with a formal nomination for Trump to win a Nobel Peace Prize, which is nice for Trump, but not a Gaza ceasefire, and everybody sees through that. So I think that we're getting closer. The real question is whether or not Bibi is ready to lose his right-wing coalition, call early elections, and take a roll of the dice. His popularity and his party polling much better now after Iran than they did before, but he's not going to win unless he decides to go in on ending the war in Gaza, and that's risky. So for yet, he hasn't been willing to do it. We'll see if it goes anywhere over the course of the coming days and weeks. That's it for me, and I'll talk to you all real soon.